Hello and welcome back to Prey, where at the end of the last episode I did something as a joke and we had a bit of an epiphany about the game. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that entirely. Obviously the part of the game narrative sort of wants me to use the psi abilities, and the fact that it's just so locked behind that, like, part of the story may or may not be locked behind that, is sort of fascinating. What happens if I just get straight into combat with this guy? Can I play Ring Around the Rosie with him? Oh, nope, that's bad. Ow, ow, nope. Fuck off, burning mimics. What is that? Oh. Where'd that mimic go? That's a big AoE. That seems a little unfair.
One, vital signs critical.
How did he see me because of that? That's... okay. Really wish I could pull a turret up here, but the game doesn't seem to want to let me.
I'm right here.
See if I can get a hit. Another... Oh. Your pathing is cheap. I don't appreciate it. Did it leave the room? It did. The fact that I take radiation damage from here really bothers me, but I'll live with it. Didn't think he'd come down here, so actually, this is great. What? You can't... You don't have vision on that, asshole. I'm an idiot. I just realized I could have been walking these up the stairs the whole time, except that I'm dumb.
Coming through. Eradicator auto-turret version.
Oh, that's not fair. What? Where did you go? Fuck. I didn't think it was all the way down. Man, he broke it in one. Not a fan. But I'll live with it. You fucking mimic. Fuck you, bitch. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Did you die?
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Bastard. Alright. I'm not entirely happy with that combat, but I'll live with it. So I'm actually, it looks like I'm actually accruing permanent radiation poisoning. Every time that thing pops up, it's a little bit more full. So it's not wearing off completely when it disappears, which is unfortunate. Proxies, agents, and personhood. Except from a book on emulated entities and synthetic intelligence by Carter Billingsley. Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be a groundbreaking decision this term. Can an emulated entity be granted power of attorney? Over the last few decades, the public has become increasingly familiar with artificial helpers, from the personal assistants on their wristwatches to the smart home systems that remind you where you put your keys. The more recent advances in hybrodic, not a word I'm familiar with, hybrodic tech, I guess it's hybrodic, and the genius of connectomics, these are buzzwords, the ability to map the myriad neuronal connections inside a person's brain have thrust digital doppelgangers squarely into the legal arena. Recently, billionaire Rourke Wallace granted power of attorney not to one of his many estranged family members, but to a robotic facsimile of himself named Ransom. That's a hell of a name to use. Ransom emulates Mr. Wallace's own reasoning, interests, and to some extent, personality quirks, to the point where the two are nearly indistinguishable, at least over the phone. In person, Ransom molded ceramic and... In person, Ransom's molded ceramic and carbon body, while beautiful, make his true nature unmistakable. Needless to say, Mr. Wallace's family is not amused, especially concerning Ransom's decision for how to execute Mr. Wallace's will. Would you fuck off, Blinky? Sending a kill signal to a tracking bracelet is a violation of TranStar policy. Do not deactivate the tracking bracelets for any reason without proper authorization. Tracking bracelets ensure all TranStar personnel can be located in the event of an emergency. Modifying a tracking bracelet must have written approval and may only be deactivated by those with director level clearance. Enter bracelet ID. So, oh. Well, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Adrian Holland. Is this one of my quests at the moment? Huh. Oh, I didn't do this. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll return there at some point. Okay. Well, let's see here. Miss Show, I wanted to remind you that we have some sensitive information regarding the volunteers, and I'd like you to make sure it's secure. I've also included fabrication plans for some changes that you should transfer, for some charges that you should transfer to storage. Thanks, Alex. Dr. Yu, I spoke to Lorenzo Calvino and got no response, so bring the matter to you. There's evidence of an unlicensed operator aboard Talos 1. If so, we might be risking another TranStar North incident. I want to ensure the station's safety and make sure IT protocols are enforced. Show. Chief Show, I doubt that accident has any relevance to what you're describing here. If Lorenzo says an investigation is unnecessary, I believe him. Dr. Yu, an operator follows an owner's commands to the letter. Morgan may have built an unlicensed model, and if so, it would have access to station protocols. I'll take the matter to the board if I have to, but I won't have Morgan's actions place the station in jeopardy. Are you certain of this? If this operator exists, where would it be? Well, so November could be the one I built, and January could be the one that Alex built to trick me later, is my immediate thought. I don't have a lot of basis for that, other than being very suspicious of January's behavior, but... Anything else? No, I need that. I don't have... Okay. Somebody's already used the medkit in this room. Potentializer. Increase maximum psi pool. Alright. Recycler charge fabrication plan. Don't mind if I do. What is that noise? I do not have the code or the hacking necessary. Not that I want to hack that anyway. Alright, let's see. Typhon lure. Oops. That's what I get for trying to use a scroll bar like a sensible person. Okay. How many of these could I make? Quite a few, actually, if I wanted to. $370 glue canisters. Definitely use some more 9mm bullets. Used quite a lot of those. I think the number I can hold is 90 in a stack, if I remember correctly. So that's fine. I still haven't even used the Typhon lure in actual combat. I feel like there was something else I wanted. But it's not immediately showing up, so... Oh, disruptor batteries. This creates how many? How much? Okay, so that doubled it, actually. Should I make one more? Yeah, why not? I'd rather have it and not need it. Yeah, and they all stack, so I was definitely low. Okay, I know there is a glue gun. Where was that? There's a glue gun that I could scrap that I didn't have room for. Charge plans. And there's my last treasure map. So what's the next step? Investigate Melindra's map. How? Okay, let's see. Oh, it was over here. That's right. Wasn't it? No? What am I forgetting? Isn't there a... I swear it was in this section. Where did that operator go anyway? It's fucking up there. It's not helpful. Although, now I'm looking all the way up there. So, out of curiosity, is there a way... So we were looking at this before. Is there a way up and out? Yeah, if instead of going into there, I go across there. Where does that take me, though? That's the question. Actually, can it get me... There's a gap up there to get into that room. Alright. I think I'm gonna check... Well, let's check this room one more time, and then I think I'm gonna... Asshole, talk to me. Okay. Thank you. Stop taking radiation damage, please. Actually, it looks like maybe I can even get up there from in here. But we'll figure that out. Wait a minute. Why do I still have a marker on this kiosk? What am I supposed to be doing here? Whose bracelet am I supposed to be removing? My own? Hold up. Before we end the episode, what am I forgetting? Water regulator. Activate Grant Lockwood's tracking bracelet. 1129. Alright, well, let's quick save and see what happens. Grant Lockwood sounds like a fake name, too. Like Grant Lock. Unlock, you know. Get it? Locate Grant Lockwood. Talos 1 exterior. Interesting. Okay, well. On the next episode, we're going to see if we can get up to this area up here, which looks like it should be perfectly doable, and then go across. See where we can get to. See if we can get into that locked room. Right over there. Oh, fuck. Taking radiation again. Man. Alright. See you guys for that next time.